bathroom, there's not a whole lot of room here. You've got the toilet there, and you've got a bar there to hang a towel or something. And then you have the shower. And over on the right, you've got the vanity. Not a lot of room in there. And you have the sink, and underneath the sink, you've got a couple places there and there to put some stuff, and then underneath there put a little bit, but not much else. So where do you put your towels and washcloths and all that? And generally speaking, this has been kind of outlined as a linen closet, and it's got two basic shelves in it and a drawer. When I first looked at this slide, I was thinking, you know, that's entirely for clothes of various kinds, because just like this is linen, if you look on the opposite side, there's another one that's exactly the same. It's got a drawer and a mirrored door on it. So as one unit, you think it's kind of used for one thing, even though this door opens, and it opens to here and closes here, which would put this in the bathroom. I just didn't really care to waste space, all that space, trying to put washcloths and stuff for the bathroom in there, you know. So what I came up with is I'm going to put a rack over the toilet, because there's a whole lot of wasted space along this wall here all the way up, and the only benefit is a bar. So if I can have an alternative to this bar at the same time filling up the space, that's more ideal. And what that'll do is that'll free up that drawer and that closet for other uses, specifically clothing or what have you in the bedroom, maybe some sheets and blankets and stuff. Anyway, that's my next mod. And what I'm going to put over the toilet is this 3-piece set. Not very expensive. I got it off of Amazon. You can see it goes over the toilet here, and you could put towels or washcloths or whatever neat there. And then it's got also a rack that hangs on the door where you could put your damp towels, and a little magazine rack that sits next to the toilet. Now that should beautify that whole little area that's more or less blank canvas in that small bathroom. Okay, these are instructions for assembling it, and it says it should be carried out by a qualified person. Space saver must be secured to a wall, and the screws anchored. Other than that, and having it in 2 different other languages, it don't really matter because we're in America. That's pretty much it. Now I'm not going to show you every little step of this, because basically it's sliding one into the other, and it gives you which piece is what, and you just kind of put them together and then do some simple little screws. So if you can't assemble something like this, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. Very cool. It's like reality TV while I'm doing my mod. In the middle of a thunderstorm. I'm installing my mod. Okay, so full disclosure, let me tell you some things that are going on. Normally right here, this bar is used on the bottom and goes behind the toilet to brace it. And this rack was made for a toilet that has a tank. So when I sit down on the toilet, and if there is a rack right here, I have to lean forward to go potty. So what I decided to do was move the bar from the bottom up to here, remove this rack, and then I tested the potty with the second rack here, and it's just fine. Okay, so I got that solved. Now I've got an extra rack, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip it off here, here, and here, turn it around the other direction, and use that for the bar on the bottom. I haven't done that yet, but that's my plan. Also up here, makes no sense to have a bar across here. And then, well, first off, it'll look ugly. And second off, I need to secure this up here somewhere. It's pretty stable for this type of mod or this type of rack, but I need something to pull it against the wall and secure it so it doesn't move. So I'll figure that piece out and I'll let you know what I do. First part solved. I cut these three right there, here and there, and I put the bar down there. There's a little bit of protrusion where this was attached, but it's turned around and faced towards the bottom back and you can't see it. Almost looks like this was made that way on purpose. This is what I come up with. I'm going to take the other bar and remove it. Oh, I already did. And I cut it off and filed it more or less flat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill 2 holes on either side. One here and one over there. And then I'm going to go through the bar and secure it there. Now the top holes are behind. So you can't see the top holes are behind this. So I'm going to take and do it like that. And that'll look like it's almost meant to be that way, doesn't it? Kinda. So let's see how it works. From concept to completion, this is it. I've got this. The extra bar had one extra rack and I cut it. And I put one on the bottom and one at the top. And it is secured where one of the holes was for the rack. The other one is behind the bar, you can't see it. And the same on the other side. I wanted to show you. This thing is nice and attached to the wall. This thing is not going anywhere. Pleased. And this is the finished product. And we've got the little magazine rack used temporarily right there, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it there. Still got to get the toilet paper holder, freestanding, and toilet brush holder, and a couple of little things, a little trash can in here. And that should pretty much finish up the back. You can see here I've added the little toilet paper holder, a freestanding one. There's not a whole lot of room in here, so that's where I decided to put that. And we'll see if the wife changes the location. The magazine rack you've seen. And then just looking at it from this other angle, we've got the little thin trash can next to it, the toilet, which is open, and a toilet brush over there, which is in a canister. Pretty sanitary and nice. And there's the tower rack.